Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back with yet another live session. It's not our usual time for live. Today is not our normal time, but yes, we are back with our live. So today's live is going to be very special. There was a demand for Gujarati stitched sarees. So we thought, why not do an exclusive live for Gujarati stitched sarees. So we are going to showcase very pretty, very nice Gujarati stitched sarees today. So thank you Didi Bhai, thanks a lot, thank you so much. Okay, yes, it's a new look. Okay, so all of you who are watching us now, you must be knowing by now, we are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. The nearest landmark to our store is the EEDF hospital. It's in the lane just bang opposite the EEDF hospital. And so whoever is in Kolkata now, please do make time and visit our store. You will like our collection, you will love our collection, and we are having an exhibition at the moment. So please do visit, and I'm sure you're going to be very happy when you go out of this store. And for people who are planning to come to Kolkata, please make out some time and visit our store, and I'm sure you're going to like our collection a lot. Okay, and so the booking procedure, payment details, I think all of you know by now, so I'm not going to go into those details anymore. And regarding there's another thing that I would like to request before I start. I forget every time. So if you like our collection and you feel that it's worth sharing, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, and before we start the live, there is another important thing that I want to tell you today. Since this is December, today is 1st of December, and December, we all know, is a season for, December heralds the beginning of season for giving. So we also thought that we will be a bit of a Santa Claus for all of you. So there's going to be 2 offers in this month of December. So we are going to tell you about that later in the live. In the middle of the live, we are going to tell you what those offers are for December. So I think you should grab those offers. Okay. So I think without wasting much time, we'll start. So today's live is all about Gujarati stitched sarees, and all of them are more or less Tussar. Okay, so let's start. Hello Shampa ma'am, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. Okay, so we'll start. So we'll start. Thank you Shampa ma'am, thanks a lot. Okay, so we start with the first saree. So this is Tussar. There is going to be Gujarati stitch on them, and there's going to be dye on them too. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. It's a lovely shade of blue. Main shade is a light blue. There's going to be blotches of a darker blue also, which will make the saree very lovely and very unique. Okay, it's a lovely saree. Okay, I suppose I'm audible because I forgot to ask for a confirmation today. So please let me know whether you can hear me properly or not. I forgot to ask for the confirmation today. Okay, any of you, please give me a confirmation whether everything is okay from my end or not. Okay, so now that I have draped the saree, you can see how lovely it is, how pretty it is. Okay. Okay, thank you Shomishta, thank you Didi Bhai, thanks a lot for the confirmation. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. I'll show you from a closer quarter so you can see this is how the work is going to go. Okay, this is going to be the work, and these are all real mirrors, not faux mirrors. These are all real mirrors. So this is how the border is going to go. This is going to be the border on both the sides, and in the body you will have this kind of work. Okay, in the body you will have this kind of work and this kind of dyeing in the body. Okay, thank you Shantaman, thank you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. A very pretty piece, very pretty one. The blue shade is just too much. Gorgeous. Thank you, Shorvishta. Thanks a lot for the compliment. Okay, see, this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. So it's looking so lovely in the pleats portion also. So you see, you will have this kind of dye, and this will be the kind of look for the pleats portion. Okay, now coming to the, just a minute, so sorry, coming to the aanchol portion. Okay, just a minute. So this will be the aanchol portion where, you know, the work is going to go, and this kind of mirror pattern will be there. Okay, so this will be the look of the aanchol. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, I'll show you the blouse piece. The blouse piece is going to be like this. Okay, and in the blouse piece you will get lovely work like this. Okay, this is going to be the work in the blouse piece, so you can imagine how pretty it is going to look when you drape the sari with that kind of a bright blouse. Okay, so draping the sari once more for you. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the aanchol portion, and as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece will be like this, and this will be the, sorry, I'm so sorry, this will be the look of the border of the blouse piece. Okay, now I'll tell you the price of this sari. Okay, the price that just a minute, I'll tell you the price. Yes, the price of this piece is 12,500 only. The price of this lovely piece is 12,500 only. Coming to the next sari, this is an eternal combination of Tussar color. The base color is virgin Tussar, and you get this kind of white Gujarati work on it. This is a very traditional one, very traditional. Okay, so this is a very traditional and a very elegant one for you. Okay, it's just too good. So this combination will never go out of fashion. This combination will never look bad. It's an eternal combination. Okay, it's a win-win situation. Okay, so this is the kind of work that you will get. Okay, so as you can see, this is the kind of work. This is going to be the back side, so you can see this is all hand work. So this is the kind of work that you will get. Okay, in the body you will get this kind of booties throughout. This is the kind of booty that you will get throughout. Okay, so from the front it is going to look like this, and just make the pleats for you. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to look. Okay, so this will be the look of the pleats once you wear the sari. As for the aanchol, this is going to be a very grand aanchol for you, where you will have this kind of work. See, this kind of work will be there in the aanchol. Okay, this is how it's going to look. And as for the blouse piece will be like this, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, this is the kind of border that you will get in the blouse piece. So again, another very elegant sari for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very magnificent and the very pretty aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this pretty piece is 13,860 only. 13,860 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. After a bit of subtle color, let's go for something bright. Okay, so this will be the next piece. A very pretty shade of yellow. It's a kind of a golden yellow. golden yellow for you. Very, very pretty, very, very bright and very cheerful saree for you. Again on Tussar. Okay. So this will be the saree. Very, very pretty, very, very beautiful. Okay. This how pretty it is looking. The color is to die for. The USP of this saree is firstly the color, I would say. So this is how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. I'll show you at a close quarter. So this is the work you will get for the border. This is the kind of work you will get for the border. It's going to be present on both the sides, and you can see it's in multicolors. 3 colors have been used for the border. Okay, and this will be the work in the body. You will get this kind of booties in the body. Okay, so again, yet another very pretty piece. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, I'll make the pleats for you. Just a minute. When I make the pleats, you'll see how pretty it's going to look. Okay, just a minute. So this is how it's going to look when you drape the saree. This will be the look of the pleats portion. You will have this kind of border in the pleats portion as well. And as for the archole, this is going to be the very, very lovely and a very colorful archole. Very pretty one. Very, very pretty. So this is going to be the look of the archole. You can see it. There's mirror, there's stitch. So a lot of things are there. And this is going to be the blouse piece, where you will have this kind of work which you can use for your sleeves. Okay, so this kind of work is there which you can use for the sleeves as well as the back portion. So a lot of work is there in the blouse piece also. Okay, as you can see, a lot of work is there in the blouse piece also. Okay, so yet again a very pretty one. Golden yellow for you. Golden yellow color saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this will be the very, very pretty archole, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, I just tell you the price of this saree, this lovely, lovely piece. Just a minute. Yes. So the price of this pretty piece is 14,500 only. Okay, 14,500 only for you. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, the next piece is going to be this one. So this again has got a tie and dye pattern, and you will have this kind of work. Okay, so again, it's quite a colorful one, more or less colorful one. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So this is going to be the look of the saree, as you can see. So in the border, this is going to be the kind of border that you will get. This is the border on one side, the other side the border is like this. So again, you can see a lot of colors have been used. Okay, a lot of colors have been used to do the embroidery, and in the body throughout you will get this kind of work. There's going to be mirror, there's going to be stitch, there's going to be this kind of dye. So this is the look of the saree from the front. Okay, very pretty one from the front. Now I'll make the pleats. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to look. This is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, so in the pleats you will have this kind of work, this kind of mirror work, this kind of work. So the pleats are also going to look very pretty, and this is the kind of anchol that you will get. The work is going around, so this will be the look of the anchol for you. Okay, and as for the blouse piece is a very bright one. This is going to be the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of work in the blouse piece, which you can use for your sleeves. Okay, this kind of work will be there in the blouse piece. Okay, so when you wear it, it's going to look very, very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the look from the front, very pretty one. Okay, this is going to be the anchol portion, and as I told you, the blouse piece is going to be very, very bright, and you will have this kind, sorry, I'm so sorry, this kind of work will be there for the sleeves. So a very pretty one for you. So the material is going to be Tussar, the work is going to be Gujarati stitch. So I'll tell you the price of this pretty piece. The price is going to be 12,500 only. Okay, 12,500 only. Okay, next moving on to the next piece. Okay, we'll move on to the next piece. But before moving on, as I said that there's going to be a few offers in this December. So let me tell you those. So we have decided that throughout December, starting from 1st of December to 31st of December, we will keep track of the purchases that are being made. So the person who makes the most, that is the highest amount, not the number of sarees, but the highest amount of purchase, there's going to be a gift from our side to you, and there's going to be a second gift. So there's going to be two gifts. First is to the person who makes the most amount of purchase, and the second gift is going to be for the person, if there is a person, who purchases at least one product from each of the lives that we are going to conduct throughout December. Okay, if there is a regular one who purchases from each of the live that we conduct in the month of December, that person will also get a gift from us. And of course, the person who makes the highest amount of purchase, there's going to be a gift from us. Okay, so having said that, we'll move on to the next saree. Okay, so the next saree is going to be again a very pretty shade of grey. It's a very, very pretty shade of grey. It's a very smart saree, very, very smart one. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Very, very pretty. The color is a mauvish grey, very pretty one, and this is the kind of look that you get. So there's going to be block print in the body, and you will have this kind of work in one border, and this is the kind of work. Again, a lot of colors have been used. Beige has been used, red has been used, green has been used. So a lot of colors have been used. Thank you, Ramadi. Yes, it's beautiful and the work is really very neat. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Okay, so let me make the pleats for you so you would know how pretty the saree is going to look. Okay, I know today the timing is a bit odd. All of you must be busy with your Sunday routine. Okay, but I have to do it at this time because later on in the day we'll become a bit busy with the exhibition and all, so I thought this is the best time to do it. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. This is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. So this is how it's going to look. See how pretty the the block print pattern is looking in the pleats portion. Very pretty, very geometric. And as for the anchol, just look at the anchol. It's a small anchol. It's a tiny anchol, but there's so much work in the anchol. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. It's a very elegant, very smart looking saree. If you want to wear Gujarati stitch saree, if you don't want too much work in it, and it has to be elegant as well, so this is the saree for you. So this is going to be the blouse piece, and this is going to be the border that you're going to get for your blouse piece. Okay, so yet again a very pretty saree for you. Okay, So this is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the lovely aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is 10,875 only. Okay, 10,875 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this vibrant blue. This is a very vibrant blue for you. Okay, and there's going to be again different color. There's peach, there's mustard, there's red, there's blue. So a lot of colors have been used to make the embroidery. Okay, very pretty. Okay, so I'll show you once I open this pretty piece. Very lovely shade, very lovely shade. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Okay, this is going to be the look from the front. So this is going to be the border of the saree. This is going to be the border. You are going to get similar kind of border on both the ends, and in the body you will have two types of booties. First one is going to be in this type. This is going to be a diamond shaped booty, and you will get a floral kind of booty as well. So there's going to be two types of booties in the body. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. A very pretty one, very pretty one. The color is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Okay, and just I'll show it for you when you drape it, how it's going to, when you drape it, it's going to look like this. Okay, so this will be the look of the saree, and as you can see, you will get this kind of different color booty and two types of booties throughout and in the pleats as well. Okay, and coming to the aanchol, this is going to be the very grand and the very lovely aanchol. Okay, so this will be the very grand look of the aanchol for you. Okay, and as for the blouse piece is going to be in running. The blouse piece will be in running. You will have this kind of border as well as this kind of booties which you can use for your sleeves. Okay, so very pretty saree on the whole. Lovely shade, lovely work. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very gorgeous aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this. The price of this pretty piece is 14,750 only. Okay, 14,750 only. Coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be, again, the color of the saree is to die for. So this is going to be the color of the saree. This is a very deep green, somewhat bottle green in color. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Again, a lot of different shades have been used to, you know, do the saree. Different shades have been used. Okay, just a minute. The color is so pretty, so pretty. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Very lovely. As you can see, this is going to be the border, sleek border. Yes, Didi by green. This is going to be the border on both the sides, as you can see, and in the body you will have this kind of work. This kind of work will be there in the body. Okay, very pretty, very pretty look. This is the look from the front. As for the pleats portion, say aanchol, the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion, how it looks from the pleats portion concept. So this is going to be the look of the pleats portion, where you see again different colors have been used for the embroidery part. And as for the aanchol, this is going to be the aanchol, where you're going to have that kind of border which is going to run around the aanchol portion. Okay, so and as for the blouse piece, I'll show you the blouse piece. the blouse piece is going to be in running, and you will have this kind of work in the blouse piece. A very different kind of work you will get for the blouse piece, where you can use those pattern in the sleeves. So it's going to look really very nice. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the very lovely pretty sari from the front. This is going to be the aanchol, and the blouse piece will be like this, and you will have work like this in the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this lovely piece is 12,950 only. 12,950 only. Coming on to the next piece. Okay, the next piece is going to be this one. Okay, this is going to be the next piece. As you can see, the color is a virgin Tussar color. Okay, and on that embroidery has been done. Tussar, it's a bit darker than the virgin Tussar color, a shade darker than that, and you will have this kind of very minimalistic Gujarati stitch done on it. So a variety of Gujarati stitch we are showcasing today, different types. Okay, so this is going to be the look. You can see multiple color has been used to make these diamond kind of patterns. Okay, this is going to be the look of the sari. As you can see, this is going to be the look. Okay, and I'll just make the pleats for you so you would know how it looks when you make the pleats. Okay, so we'll make the pleats for you. Just a minute. So this is how it looks. This is a very elegant one, very elegant, very minimalistic work, but pretty all the same. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the look of the pleats. So you see, you will get this kind of motifs throughout the pleats portion, and in the border, of course, you will get that kind of diamond pattern. Okay, and as for the aanchol, this is going to be the very lovely aanchol. This will be the pattern on the aanchol, as you can see, very nice. And as for the blouse piece, you will have this kind of work in the blouse piece. A lot of work has been used for the blouse piece. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. I'll tell you, wait, once more, let me drape it for you, then I'm going to tell you the price. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very lovely aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece for you, and the price for this piece is going to be 12,750 only. Okay, 12,750 only. Okay, coming on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. This is going to be the next piece. A very different shade of blue. This is a grayish blue shade, a grayish blue. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. The color is very unique. The color is very pretty also, and this is going to be the border on one side. This will be the other border, and you will have this kind of diamond pattern, motifs throughout the body. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Let me drape it for you, like make the pleats for you, so you would know how pretty, how unique it looks. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this will be the look. You will have this kind of booties, you will have this kind of border, and as for the aanchol, this is going to be the very grand aanchol. As you can see, this is going to be the very lovely and very grand aanchol. Very pretty work, very pretty work for you in the aanchol. And as for the blouse piece, for the blouse piece, you will have this kind of work which you can use for the sleeves, and you will have a border like this which you can use for the back side as well. Okay, so a lot of work is there in the blouse piece also. Okay, so I just drape it once more for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 14,500 only. Okay, 14,500 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. This is a subtle shade of grey, very light shade of grey, and the color of thread is also a dark grey and a lighter shade of grey. So 2 shades of grey has been used to do the work, and it's a very, very lovely one, very lovely one. Okay, just a minute. Very pretty shade, and it has got work throughout. It looks so very pretty, so very pretty. Lakshmi Kumar, hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so in the border you can see this is the kind of border that you will get on both the sides, and as for the body, you will have this kind of work throughout the body. Okay, dense work throughout the body you will get. Okay, and with real mirror, not with faux mirror. With real mirror you will have this kind of very pretty work. And as for the pleats, I'll show you the pleats portion. Okay, so this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion for you. So this will be the look. Okay, very smart one, very smart saree. The color is very nice, and this is going to be the archhole. So the entire work goes to the archhole. So there is no separate archhole for it. The whole work is present throughout the body. Okay, and this is going to be the running blouse piece where you will get this kind of work for the sleeves. Okay, this kind of work will be there for the sleeves. So on the whole, yet again a very pretty one, a very pretty piece for you. Okay, so once again I'm draping it just to show. This is the look from the front. This is how the archhole is going to look, and this will be the blouse piece for you. Okay, and the price of this saree is 13,450 only. Okay, 13,450 only. Okay, moving on to the next saree. It is going to be black. Like people who love black, I don't think you'll be able to resist it. There is a lot of colors that have been used. There's peach, there's maroon, there's mustard, there's white, and of course black is there. So a lot of colors have been used to make this saree. Okay, again a very pretty one, very, very pretty one. Okay, so just see when you drape it, it looks so very pretty, so very bright, and so very pretty, so very elegant, all in one. Okay, and this is the kind of border that you get over here, and in the upper part also you get border like this, and in the body you will get multiple color booties. Okay, multicolor booties will be there. So you'll get peach, you'll get white, you'll get different color booties throughout the body. Okay, very decent piece. Okay, so just a minute, I'll just make the pleats for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look for the pleats portion. So this will be the pleats portion of the saree. As for the archhole is going to be really very, very lovely. So this will be the very, very lovely archhole for you. So you can see this will be the look of the archhole. And as for the blouse piece, there's going to be a running blouse piece, and there's going to be a lot of work in the blouse piece as well. Okay, So you will have this kind of work in the blouse piece. So a very pretty piece once again for you. Very pretty one. Just a minute. Just drape it for you. Okay. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is 14,500 only. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the last piece. Okay. Last but not the least, the prettiest. Okay. So this is going to be the piece. The color is a virgin Tussar color. It's a virgin Tussar color, and the work is just too good. Okay, the work is just too good. When I drape it, you would know how lovely it looks. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Just see how pretty the work is. Okay, so this is going to be the work that you're going to get, the eternal combination of Tussar red and black. So this is how it's going to look. This is going to be the body. The work is going to be there in the body. This is going to be the border. This is going to be the work in the body. Very elegant piece as well. Okay, and as for the pleats portion, I will just show you the pleats portion. Okay, so this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, this will be the pleats portion. Very elegant, very traditional, very pretty one. Very pretty. And as for the archole, this will be the very grand archole for you. Very grand archole. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. And as for the blouse piece, there is so much work. So this is going to be the look of the sleeves. Same thing you will get on the other side, and for the back side you will have this kind of work. So this is a stunning piece, stunning piece for you. Very stunning piece. Okay, so this will be the look of the saree from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece for you, and the price is going to be 14,750 only. 14,750 only. Okay, so that was all we had in store for you today. I know it's not a very usual time for our live, so people who have missed it, please do watch the recorded live and make your selection. Okay, and people who are watching, thank you so much for being with us throughout the live session. Thank you so much. We will be back with do you have suit materials? Yes, Mamta Kapoor, we have suit materials. We have different kinds of suit materials. So please connect through WhatsApp and we will most definitely get back to you. I think erroneously I have given my number again this time, so I'll change the number, the WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number is changed, so please connect to that number and we will most definitely get back to you. And we will be coming back with many more beautiful collection. So till we meet again, take care and bye-bye.